Right, here we are, Bashfest. The August 2nd edition, 2017. But this is what I got with me. I got my Dragon Hammer, which broken fuel lines I've just replaced, so that's good. Hopefully that's going to work well. Losi 5T body. There's my RcmaxxUK with the wrap, the Joker Designs wrap. And this is my Losi 5T, which has a body wrap too. This is thanks to John at Joker Designs. I did a bit of a rubbish job putting the wrap on, to be honest. I've got to be truthful, but I like the look of it, so this is what I got. Hopefully I'll get some time to run, and I'm sure it'll be fun.
So being on my own at Bashfest, guys, I could only really get onboard footage of my own cars, so that's what I did. I strapped my GoPro to my Losi 5T and my Dragon Hammer, and here's some footage from basically the day. Bit of oval, bit of technical. I took my Losi 5T out. Now I don't get to use that a great deal, but I've got to say it was a lot of fun on the oval and the technical track. The Losi 5T is kind of, I guess it's that kind of truck or RC that does a lot of things really well. Basically it's pretty solid, it's very durable. If anything, it's a bit on the heavy side, and as a result you kind of need a good motor in it, I guess. But that being said, I've got a 30.5 km motor that I got used from a mate who was converting his KM actually to an electric, and it had a little bit of use but not much. And it runs really, really well. And I had some really good battles on the oval with various cars. But there was one guy in particular in a blue Losi 5T who had, apparently I think he had, I was chatting to him a little bit, he had the same, I think, well he had a 30.5, so I don't know if it's exactly the same KM motor that I've got, but it was very similar. So we had a lot of really, really good battles, so that was a lot of fun.
I don't want to break it, I don't want to force out. Yeah, nice one, thank you. Sorry, mate. No, it's fine.
I did use it on the technical track, not a great deal, a little bit, and had a few good battles with Andrew with his Dragon Hammer, his V1 Dragon Hammer, which, to be honest, he was really enjoying that day, and he did really well on the technical track with it. The Dragon Hammer does have really good steering, and you know, if you've got a good setup in it, a good motor, a good engine, it's pretty rapid really, and it goes pretty well. I did use my Dragon, not a great deal. I'm not happy with the clutch at the moment. It kind of seems to drone off as far as accelerating goes off the line. It's a bit slow off the mark, so I'm fiddling with the clutch now. This is the guy that I was having this battle with on the oval track with his Losi 5. He hit me quite a lot. In fact, we were hitting each other. I smashed into him a couple of times. Not on purpose, obviously, but it's close racing and it's a lot of fun. And that's one thing, the Losi 5, I mean, generally, well, not always, but you kind of end up on your wheels a fair bit. There was a lot of cars to avoid and so on, but we had a right laugh, having a giggle, sort of just fighting each other on the track all the time. a definite difference with the Losi and the Dragon Hammer that I've got, is that the slightest touch in a corner from another car, and I would definitely, with my Dragon, be rolling over and you know, it's definitely worth avoiding cars with the Dragon in this kind of situation. While the Losi, here I'm getting tapped and we're nudging each other and we're kind of, you know, hitting each other in the side and in the back and the front and all over the place, and we're racing tight. And with the Losi, I wasn't worried about that at all, and I could quite happily, you know, just carry on. Obviously I didn't want to hit him because it ruins the lap, but you know, we knocked into each other like that, and somehow you just keep going with the Losi. So it is just a generally good platform, and I really like it, to be honest. Right, so I did take out the Dragon Hammer. Not a great deal, to be honest. I kind of, it's funny actually, I spend a lot of time chatting to people at Bashfest and don't really get to run my cars as much as I'd like to. But anyway, so yeah, I took the Dragon out, and to be honest, I had a little battle with a Vector here. There's a Vector flying about the track, and generally speaking, the Dragon, or my Dragon, it's got a 29 Zenoa in it, but I didn't have much trouble staying in front of him, to be honest, most of the time. I don't know if he was running his truck in or whatever, I don't know. But I didn't really have much trouble rolling. It's just the standard width. I did run extenders for a bit, but I've put it back to standard width now. So it's just got camber, front camber, quite a lot of it. But yeah, it was good. I did manage to break my GoPro mount, basically, or the actual casing of the camera, where it connects to the GoPro mount, snapped in half when I did have a roll in the end. I can't remember if it was a roll that was totally on my own or if I got tagged. I'm not sure. I have a feeling I might have had a little bit of a tag in the back, but either way, it's bent off to one side the camera now, of course, because the actual mount snapped. But yeah, again, had a lot of battles with various cars, and the Dragon was great on the oval. So that's all the footage I managed to get of my cars. But I took quite a lot of filming while I was there of other people running around the track, so I'll put those videos together as soon as I get a chance and post them up. So take it easy, guys, and hope you're all well. I'll catch up with you again soon. Cheers.